My topic is labs. I want to inform y'all about how well a lab can be for a service dog. There are a lot of labs used because of the obedience that they have, how caring they are, and all of the everyday tasks that they can do to help citizens in the U.S. complete their tasks that are not able to do regular things. I don't know if you've ever seen a dog walking in a mall or somewhere where you wouldn't normally see that because it's not normal. But something that will be different from a regular dog walking is they will actually have a yellow vest on. This vest is to signal that they actually are a service dog and that they are being used to help their owner, and they have to have them. First, I want to talk about the amount of people that are actually having to use these service dogs for their disabilities. And according to shareamerica.gov, there are approximately 500,000 Americans that actually have to use these service dogs just to do the everyday tasks that we do. Some of these people that have them, they can have really bad anxiety, they can have autism, they can have very bad seizures, just anything that really they can't control. There are people that are in a wheelchair that can't stand and are by themselves on a daily basis that have to use them. People that are paralyzed have to use them. Anybody that really honestly can't do a normal task in a normal way has to use these dogs. Another type of person that has to use them is something that hits home to me is our veterans. Our veterans go overseas and serve and defending our country, and because of some of the stuff that our Marines, our Navy SEALs, everything that they have to go through, they acquire a post-traumatic stress disorder. And what this is they have flashbacks because of all of the nasty, brutal stuff that they've seen and went through. And so what they've actually found out is they can take these labs and train them so the lab can detect like the anxiety level within the owner and can actually calm them down so the stress doesn't get to them and they can stop that from happening. These dogs make great service dogs because of how obedient they are. I know for myself, we had a lab and she was a very, very obedient dog. She wasn't a service dog, but we still used her for tasks to go duck hunting, actually. There are a lot of service dogs and labs. They can do things like open and close doors. They can actually calm down a crying baby if you're in a wheelchair and you have a baby. They're great dogs for this task because of, like I said before, how obedient they are and how caring they are for their owner. They would do anything. I've actually seen this type of dog go and swim to save a drowning person. Another thing that helps them with being a service dog is they have such a strong build that they can actually help and do all of the things because of how strong they are. And that was according to aboutlabs.org. Another thing from aboutlabs.org is their caringness. They care so much about their owner that they would give their own life for what they do. Now I have showed you some of the things that make labs such great dogs, such great service dogs, and actually told you about some of the things that they can do. So now when you're walking through the mall or wherever you are and you see a dog with a yellow vest on, now you know.